Have you ever had to wait in a line to get your car from valet? Do you wish your car was already there waiting for you? Welcome to Voitik's Valet app, where expedience and efficiency is our motto. Valet lines are cumbersome and nobody likes them because it holds them up for their next appointment. Valet drivers never know what to expect from these crowded lines. Many industries throughout the world have incorporated 21st century technology, but valet services are still behind. This has caused some services to lose money from potential customers, which is bad business. However, Voitik's Valet app is a viable option to solve these issues. As I was saying, here are some key facts and the issues. Here are some points we will be covering throughout this presentation. As I said earlier, expedience and efficiency is Voitik's Valet app's motto. We really want to practice this into our product and make sure that the valet patron is aware of our brand's motto. Again, these issues with valet services currently are that it's not only a first come first served basis. I want to fix this by allowing the customer to have instant data of what the valet is looking like to allow them to have options for retrieving their vehicles. My target market is mainly hotel customers around the ages of 25 to 60. You might be asking yourself, why is this the market that you're going for? Well, first of all, these are generally the people who obviously drive the most because they are legally capable of doing so, and they're the most likely to travel, whether it be for vacation or business. Here we have a target market persona. It's essentially, a young person out of grad school that just landed a top paying job and can afford the app, and they're just trying to look for a good source to have knowledge and information on when they could have their vehicles ready so that they can make their next meeting's appointments on time. And here we just have a look of what the current status of the valet service industry is. Here is what it would be if we introduce Voitik's Valet app. It looks a little confusing, but when you break it all down, it all makes perfectly good sense, and it would simplify the process, making it more easier for the customer and the valet service. Here we have a mock-up of what the app would look like on your iPhone. Here is a shot of the main menu of what it would look like. So we have 4 different tabs. The first one being check current waiting times on vehicles. The second, notifying valet services to drive the vehicle around. Third, see if the vehicle is en route. And the fourth, the name of the valet runner who is retrieving the vehicle. So this is what would come up if you hit the first option of checking on the waiting time. And as you can see, you would just see the minutes and how long the wait is. As we keep going, this would be the second tab if you were to hit the option. And that's just notifying your valet service to drive your vehicle around. And after, say you do want your car to be brought around, it would then take you to this screen which you would then have to enter and verify your password so that they would definitely know that this is you and you would like your vehicle to be ready at a certain time, and they'll have it there waiting for you. Because if you didn't have an option like this, and it was just hit this button, it'll be sent. Some people might accidentally do that and not really want their cars yet. Here we have a GPS tracking system of where the customer would be able to see where their vehicle is currently located and if it is en route or not. And here is a picture of what it would look like if you hit the option to see who your valet runner is, and it gives a nice little tip there at the bottom, no pun intended, by tipping your valet runner. And there's some options, more options that you would be able to add here, but as far as going in to a detailed profile of what your valet runner's qualifications are. But here's just a real simple overview of what it would look like. Okay, so our promotional strategies, we're looking to mainly cater to or trying to partner with major hotel chains, promote to vacationers and business travelers, and advertise heavily in the Apple App Store. Partnering with major hotel chains would be a good connection to have, just because they already have the guests checking in for business and vacation travel, so it would complement our business very well. And again, that would obviously lead into the next one of promoting to vacationers and business travelers, because these people would use the app the most, or these are our target market that we're trying to focus on. And advertising heavily in the Apple Store, obviously. I mean, there's obviously the Android market, but I personally feel that Apple is pretty much the standard right now. And as far as accessibility and ease of use, it's heavily used and it's very simple. So this is what we're going for promotional strategies. Here we have a simple SWOT diagram of our strengths and weaknesses in industry and our opportunities and threats for our company and industry. And below we have essentially what would be competing against us. Our strengths are that it's never been done before, and it's a simple concept. It's not overly complicated, where it'd be very user friendly, and we would be pioneering it in our company, so it'd be very good for us. Our weaknesses: we have no experience really creating an app, but it's a good learning process, and we don't have any customers obviously yet, because we're trying to get into the market. Our opportunities, like I said before, we can pioneer this, and this would therefore hopefully lead to large profits. Our threats are it's simple to copy from competitors, because we were trying to make it user friendly, so it would be probably easy to duplicate, and just startup costs like any other business. And below our rivals, so other valet companies, obviously, hotel chains, although we want to partner with them, they could give us some trouble. Hospitality groups that could, at like different restaurants that want to use valet and use their own in-house one, that could possibly be a threat. And just large corporations. Here are some forecasted revenues and expenses. We're showing that we'd be making profits fairly quick, so that's a good sign, because we want to make the green. Whoops. And here are just some charts. And this is our conclusion. We're feeling very confident in our abilities. And like I said before earlier, again, I'll repeat it again, expedience and efficiency, that's what we're going for. This is very effective in the valet industry. And although we don't really have any experience as far as marketing and making apps, we're confident in our abilities, and customers will not be disappointed if they invest in our product, which is fairly priced at 99 cents. And here's my works cited.